Andrade El Idolo interview and the return of the full, healthy Death Triangle. The Death Triangle hides from no one. And I think Pac was the star of this segment as well. And I like the back and forth banter that these guys are going. And that's what I said last week. And I said that he's not going to join, Death Triangle. He's going to face them. And it's going to steal the show and essentially challenge them leader versus leader for, the custody of the Lucha Bros, essentially something like that. Which down the line, I think would be a pretty compelling heel turn by the Lucha Bros if they join Andrade.
Yes.
And then you have Pac be this just mean baby face because he can just you heard the crowd when the Death Triangle's music hit, the crowd was on their feet and they were chanting Penta. You're right. You are the Pac fanboy. I'm the Ray Phoenix Mark. Bonds, maybe you are the Zero Meadow Mark. So there we go.
I'll mark up for all three of those guys. They're pretty awesome.
Yeah, dude. I mean, think about
here on Dynamite Download.
Think about like for me, dude. I love the segment, right, SPD, and I want to hear you guys chat about that. But for me, like all I can think about when I see Andrade, Ray Phoenix, Penta, and Pac all on the same screen, and like I'm just like, pinch me, like literally just pinch me, man. Like this is ridiculous. What AEW has been able to do, man. The talent that this company has been able to pull together, to have all four of those guys involved in the same feud together. All I can really think about is how excited I am for those future matches, dude. Like these matches, these matches are going to be incredible. I cannot wait to see these guys get in the ring with each other. And if it does, and if this plays out the way that you and I have talked about, where Andrade goes through Phoenix and Penta, which ultimately leads to him going one-on-one against Pac at All Out, dude, that matchup to me would.
You better save your voice.
I don't know how much I can take, man.
Gotta drink that Gollum juice, bro.
Oh my God, what a match that would be! Just the in-ring.
I told you got to start prepping your screams while you're doing the yard work. No,
I should. Yeah,
cut the weeds. The weeds. You got to practice every weekend to get your stamina on your voice.
I'll definitely work on it this weekend. I promise. I'll get out there. I'll start doing it.
Your neighbors are gonna be like, "What is going on?"
We're gonna re-landscape one of our garden beds, so I'll get into it. All right.
Plant the seed. Guys, what did you think about Chavo coming in today?
Chavo.
That was great. We got a Kerwin White came back.
Beautiful.
He's going to be managing.
That was a surprise pop, and I think that's good because the Vicky thing was fine, and I think you kind of segue away from that debut. But Chavo he's so good on the mic and clear on the mic, and Andrade is improving, but I think the delivery of Chavo will help him elevate him even more, versus Andrade speaking, So yeah. I think Andrade can and will do it, and it will still be meaningful. But Chavo's, presence and his delivery tonight was really well done.
How great is Penta says though, right? So I mean, like like having that guy who's right by your side. And not having it necessarily, I mean, like not having it have to be Vicky Guerrero, right? Like bringing Chavo in, I think kind of allows Andrade to have a little bit more of a cool factor, right? Like Vicky kind of has that like old shrill mom vibe, right? Where you're just like annoying, and that's a good thing. That's why she's a Hall of Famer, but she pulls away. She pulls away from some of the Andrade's like swagger, right? She pulls away a little bit from his cool vibe, and Chavo can definitely keep that cool vibe going with Andrade. I like that pairing. It's a nice move by AEW, a low key, nice pickup. I think that's going to help Andrade a lot because they both can kind of have that swagger when they come out, right? They both can kind of have that like, poppy, kind of cut, like kind of, that little bit of the and I liked what Chavo was talking about tonight. Kind of like, basically he called it out, saying like, why are you guys working for Pac? And I think that there's some cool seeds being planted here, SPD. I could potentially see what you're seeing. Do the Lucha Bros eventually turn on Pac and join up with Andrade, would be interesting for sure to see that play out. I think that could be a fun way to pivot and change up things with the Death Triangle.
And change
maybe they
the
were
landscape.
maybe the Death Triangle was just too good for us to ever really see come to fruition. Maybe we break it up before another injury gets involved. I think that might not be a bad idea.
At this point,
I hope not, man.
this
This would have been the most unstoppable group that has ever assembled in AEW, and
I know.